Good afternoon, Jeff Namany, for the final exam of PHP. This is the start of my session. It's got an if statement, is set. If the session is already set, it displays this message. And you got your user, your pass, MySQL, which is to my SQL database, and then it creates a new basically essentially a new database. And it says if the server request method equals post, and it's got a clause in here if the filter variable it posts website and it wants to make sure that the filter is a valid URL. Then it goes down to echo message 1, the website you entered is invalid. That is in case they don't have the correct URL. But if it does, it starts a session stating that the message that the client was added, the database handler captures it, puts in the MySQL user, and captures the first name, last name, phone number, email, website, and then it inserts into my client, which is where my database is, and then it binds the parameter first name, last name, phone number, email, website, and then executes. This is my HTML, pretty basic, straightforward. My form that shows at the very beginning my first name or last name, phone number, email address, and website where they can enter all the information. This is my select all statement that grabs everything from the database. For some reason, I don't know why, but I'm having issues with my database as usual. But it's basically a statement and the database handler, and it's preparing. It's selecting all, well, that's what this asterisk means, from client order by the ID. Then it executes and it prints out the results because it's fetch alls from the PDO and fetch associate or associate. And then this is for each, and then it echoes out everything, at least it's supposed to, and then you will have a delete button and an edit button. This is my Ajax or my jQuery script. What it does is fade in and out, has a delay. Each time you hover over it or click on it, it's supposed to fade in and out. My update is pretty much the same as my client with some added features. Client ID, you get the ID, the statement, database handler prepares, and again it selects all from client where ID equals ID. It binds it and then it executes it. My if statement, if it does exist, it posts a submit. Again, it wants to validate that there is a valid URL, and then it will post to the site the first name, last name, phone number, email address, and so on. But the thing that's different is it updates the client. Like if you edit the information, it'll update it. First name, last name, phone number, email, and web address. Again, basic HTML, and then my little bit of jQuery. Delete, self-explanatory, but it does tell you, that the delete was completed. It calls the localhost from database, and it will be deleted from the client or from my actual database, so everything will be gone. I really enjoyed this class. Sorry I really couldn't get any of my projects to work, but This is what we're here for, to learn. Thank you very much, and if you can give me some details on why it didn't work, that would be great. Thanks.